All right, everyone, welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth. Coming to you from the city of Cincinnati, it is Mr. Community, channel that's all about positivity, positive energy, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. For over 10 years, everyone, we've been paying the homeless family to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. We also been paying the children in the community, the little bitty children, 5 years old, 6 years old, to turn in cans, giving them something positive to do and a legal way to make some money. Just trying to make something out of nothing out here. Trying to make lemonade out of lemons, turning trash into cash. We got several videos where you can see us at the homeless camps, paying the homeless family to turn in cans, giving them money and food and water and clothes, but most importantly, giving them time and conversation. That's more important than any material thing. Go check them videos out. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Hope to find everyone out there, all the positive people in good spirits, as good as you could possibly be in these crazy times. Hope to find you, your loved ones, your friends, your family members in the best of health. Hard times out here. We got a lot of people out here struggling. Whenever we go live, everyone, feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about, spirituality, politics, current affairs. If you just want to vent, if you just want to mingle in the chat and make friends, go ahead and do that. One thing we don't tolerate over here is people being ignorant. So if you come over here trying to put people down and make nasty comments, we will throw you a block party. That's where we hit that block button and get you up out of here. We don't want grown children over here on this channel. We don't want no negative people over here. So if your mammies ain't raised you right, your parents ain't raised you right, and you don't know how to be positive and have grown folks conversation, then we're gonna wish you the best and get you up out of here. Rebecca Towns, how you doing, fam? Just now coming back from the store. What's going on, Germany? Everyone mingle in the chat, have fun, talk to each other, connect with old friends. Anything that you're going through, feel free to vent, share it with the family. We all about supporting each other. We do not put each other down. We do not judge each other. If you're going through some things you want to get off your chest, that's why we go live. That's why this channel is right here. Feel free to talk about whatever you need to talk about. Blow off any steam. You had a rough day, feel free to talk about that. Feel free to talk about spirituality, politics, current affairs. We just ask everyone to be very respectful. We grown folks over here. We know how to have grown, mature conversations. If you got a business you want to promote, we encourage everyone to go ahead and promote your business. We all about supporting each other. So you may find your biggest supporter in the chat, free of charge. Feel free to promote your business. We all about group economics, pulling our resources and supporting each other. Go Rebecca, go Rebecca. Hope everyone out there find love and in this crazy world, find a reason to smile and be happy. Life is short. So find a reason to smile, find a reason to laugh. Go out and bless someone today. Or if you need a blessing, let someone bless you. Don't be too proud to ask for help. These days, everyone needs some help. It's hard times out here. This is the second live stream of the day. We went live earlier, had a lively conversation earlier in the morning. Then I took like a 3-hour break. Now we back live again. And like I say, for 10 years, I've been paying the homeless to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. So I normally go live crushing all the cans that the homeless and the children turned in. Well, I smashed like 49 bags of cans. 3 days ago, took them cans to the recycle center here in the city of Cincinnati, where they paying 48 cents a pound. Turned them cans into trash. Paid some of the people in the community that helped load them cans to the trucks. Paid some children to do some lawn work. And we'll be using the money to help out anyone in the community with a good heart that need it. I hope you're talking to someone in the chat, because I'm not going to do nothing crazy. I'm living my life with positive vibes only. How you doing, family? Hope everyone having a beautiful, blessed day. Keep your head up. Surround yourself around positive people. I don't know about no 19, 30, 40, whatever. But if you do, inform us of what happened. We're in the city of Cincinnati, everyone. Hope everyone having a beautiful, blessed day. I go live for 2 reasons. I go live to give good people a good platform to come talk with each other, vibe with each other, have positive conversation, unite with each other, support each other, uplift each other, make good friends. That's why we go live. That's the purpose of us going live. The other reason we go live is to put a spotlight on the homeless crisis. We got a lot of people out here living out of their cars. We got a lot of people living in woods, living under the bridge. So when I'm not too busy, we normally go around to different homeless camps throughout the city of Cincinnati, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. We also report on crime here in the community and throughout the nation. We talk politics, spirituality. We talk health. A lot of people are dealing with a lot of major health issues. So we give health tips. We take health tips. If you got any knowledge on health tips you want to share with us, feel free to do that. What's going on, fam? Where's your car? Car is at home. I don't need a car everywhere I go. I love walking. Walking is very good exercise. This is the local store, and it's not too far away from my home. I walk to the store all the time. Walking is good to you, and that's about to get me to my health tips. So let's get into it, everyone. Meanwhile, mingle in the chat, everyone. If you heard these health tips a million times, mingle in the chat, make friends. You don't have to sit here and talk to the host and talk about what I'm talking about. Mingle in the chat and get some conversation going. But I give these health tips every time I go live, because so many people out here dealing with some major health issues. They got friends and family members that's dealing with some major health issues. Diabetes and lupus and cancer and all that is on the rise. I lost a lot of friends and family members way before their time due to some health issues. I'm now following a self-made millionaire herbalist, and he give me a lot of good information. So I come on here and I share that information with the people. Your health is your true wealth. Very wise words. I feel the same way. I lost a friend, very close friend of mine. We were friends for like 40 plus years. He passed away at the age of 49. So I always feel the need to put some health tips out here. And here's what my herbalist got me doing. He's a self-made herbalist that's going around healing people all over the world. He got his own clinic. He got his own property. He grow his own fruits and vegetables. He got his own land. He get water from his own land. So this is a very wise man. And these are the things that he shared with me, and I'm gonna share with you. He said we need to keep negative people out of our life. Hello, friend, how you doing? Michael. I encourage everyone to keep negative people out of your life. Here go the police. Call the police on all negative people. It's a scientific fact that being angry, mad, depressed, and sad and bitter, it weakens your immune system. Being mad all the time can give you a headache, can raise your high blood pressure. So surround yourself around positive people. Keep negative people out of your life by any means. That includes friends and family members. If you got friends and family members that's always making you feel bad, love them from a distance. Protect your energy. Keep negative people out of your life. Life is very hard, absolutely. I also encourage everyone to get out here in nature. Outside is your friend. Nature is your friend. Get outside more. Get away from all that radiation in the house. Get out here and connect with nature. When the sun is out, there's a big old pill in the sky. That sun is very good for you. Don't run from the sun. The sun is your friend. It got a lot of health benefits. So walk in the sun for like 30 minutes to get a lot of vitamin D from the sun. I also encourage everyone to exercise 30 minutes a day. And the easiest exercise you can do is what I'm doing right now. Somebody asked me, where's your car? Well, here's a car. It's not my car. But one of the easiest exercises you can do is just get outside and walk. Stop being so lazy. Get outside and walk for 30 minutes a day. That's very good for your lungs, your bloodstream, and your lymphatic system. I also encourage everyone to include in your diet organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and the herbs. Nuts like raw cashews, raw Brazil nuts, raw walnuts. Fruits like grapes, raspberries, blueberries, watermelon, papaya, cantaloupe, honeydew. Early in the morning when you wake up, eat a big bowl of grapes by themselves, nothing else. But a big bowl of grapes and don't eat nothing else for 30 minutes. Or eat a big bowl of cantaloupe, big bowl by themselves, nothing else with it, for 30 minutes, don't eat nothing else. Very good for you, got a lot of health benefits. Watermelon with seeds, man, yes, good luck finding that. It's hard to find watermelon with seeds, but that would be dynamite. And mango, yes indeed. I also encourage everyone to get your hands on a juicer. Get a juicer and juice as much as possible. Don't have to be an expensive juicer. Get yourself a juicer. My mother was having kidney problems. So bad she thought she was gonna have to ask one of her children for a kidney. Well, I got her a juicer, put her on a juice recipe for the kidneys. About a year later, she went to the doctor, and the doctor told her, whatever you're doing, keep on doing it, because your kidneys went from being very bad to being very good. Coconut water, yes, yes, yes. Coconut water is super. I encourage everyone, start drinking coconut water. Somebody out there know what they talking about. Turmeric, ginger. Man, listen, pay attention to the comment section. Who is that speaking all them facts? My man Time. We just came from Indiana and saw Mars there in a time, but this time in the chat is really on it. Giving you food for the soul. He know what he's talking about. Turmeric and ginger is very good for you. But I got my mother to juicing. Her kidneys went from being very bad to being very good. And I'm gonna share the recipe with you. The recipe for kidneys that I gave my mother was, and it's all organic. It was 4 raw string beans, a cup of blueberries or blackberries, 1 green apple, 1 cucumber, and 3 ribs of celery. That was the recipe I gave my mother for her kidneys. She used that recipe, and before you know it, her kidneys went from being very bad to being very good. So I encourage everyone, get the juicing. Juicing really does work. Respect. Mr. B fan, how you doing, fam? Good people right there. Also encourage everyone to drink alkaline water or spring water. Very good for you. And I've been grounded since Thursday, since up in Indiana. Now we back in Cincinnati. We went to Indiana for 3 days. We was there for a 3-day festival where they bring in some of the biggest R&B acts, and they use the funds to send underprivileged children to college. So we go to Indiana every year. We've been doing that for like 18 plus years. And while I was up there, I got into grounding. And that's when you take your shoes off. You find some good, clean grass, perfectly grass that ain't been polluted with pesticides. You take your shoes off and you walk barefooted in the grass for like 20 minutes. That's called grounding. They got many videos on YouTube about the benefits of grounding. They got a documentary about grounding called Earthing, the movie. E-A-R-T-H-I-N-G, Earthing, the movie, and it's all about grounding and all the health benefits that comes with grounding. Take your shoes off, walk in the grass for 20 minutes daily. You get a lot of electrons from the earth, shoot up into your body, and it got a lot of health benefits. Yes, almonds, raw almonds are very good also. So those are my health benefits, everyone. Right now, I'm dealing with a lot of friends and family members that's dealing with a lot of health issues. They tried healing themselves the conventional way. And when that didn't work, they finally came to me because they know I'm into holistic healing. And they said, okay, we ready to give your way a try. So now I'm dealing with like 10 family members and like 4 friends that's all dealing with some major health issues. So I got to go look them up some healing herbs and look them up some recipes for their particular illnesses. I tell you, it seems like every day another friend or family member is coming to me with a major illness. Why y'all think major illnesses are on the rise in this country? Is it the diet, the SAD, the SAD, the standard American diet? That's what a lot of people call it. You know, when you go eat out of greasy restaurants, I ain't gonna say no names. But when you eat out of a lot of greasy restaurants, when you eat a lot of processed food with a lot of chemicals in it, when you read the ingredients, and a box got like 15 million ingredients, when you got a whole bunch of ingredients in your food, that's a red flag to stay away. Your food should not have a whole bunch of ingredients in it. So when you come across that, that's a red flag. Put that box down. Is it the fluoride in the toothpaste, the fluoride in the water, all the chemicals in the water? Why do y'all think people out here coming down with so many illnesses, so many people? People in this chat probably know someone with diabetes and lupus and cancer, probably a whole bunch of people. In my circle, it is on the rise rapidly. I'm like, man, I need to become a certified herbalist and start making some money off of all these people that's coming to me with all these major illnesses. Because I'm out here looking up herbs to help them out, doing all this research, going to the store, getting them organic fruits and vegetables, and up here juicing. I'm like, man, if I was a doctor, I'd be making a killing out here. But I do this out of love for people. A lot of people out here suffering and they need help. And all these health tips, by the way, these health tips is only for people that's going through some things. If you eat the opposite of everything that I told you to eat and you still in good health, then keep doing what you're doing. This ain't for everyone. Some people eat the opposite of everything I just said and their health is doing great. So if that's the case with you, if you don't eat fruits and vegetables, if you don't be out here juicing, but your health is still good, then keep doing what you're doing. This is only for people that's going through some health issues and they looking for something new to do. How you doing, Jeff? Everyone out there, I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Welcome to the city of Cincinnati, everyone. We go live for two reasons. Well, a couple reasons. We go live to give positive people a good platform to come talk, joke around, exhale, get away from all the day-to-day negativity in the world, come make friends with some good people. And we go live to put a spotlight on the homeless crisis and give health tips and talk about all the crime and other issues that's going on in our community and throughout the world. So that's why we go live, everyone. Trying to make this the most positive channel on the face of the earth. We want everyone to be like, you know what? I feel like meeting some good people. Nah, I'm all right. We want everyone to be like, man, I want to go meet some good people. So let me go to that channel, Mr. Community. I know there ain't nothing but good people over there. That's what we all about. We want people to know us as the most positive channel on the face of the earth. When you want to meet good people, you come to this channel. That's what we all about. We don't care what your race. We don't care about your political views. We don't care about what party you identify with. As long as you're a good person, that's all we care about. Don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, conservative, liberal. As long as you got a good heart, that's all that matters. I get along with everyone with a good heart. And some people can't understand that. They're like, man, how can you get along with a conservative? How can you get along with a liberal? How can you get along with a Democrat? How can you get along with a Republican? How can you get along with a Christian? How can you get along with a Muslim? As long as they're a good person. It's just that simple with me. If you got a good heart, then I don't care what your religion, your political views and all that is. We don't have to agree on everything in order to get along. We can have friendly debates. Then after a friendly debate, we can agree to disagree. Then we can focus on what we have in common and we'll stick right there. Like, okay, this is what we have in common. So let's talk about this. Let's build right there. Hey man, brother Corey Johnson, just saw that donation. Appreciate it, family. Thanks, my man Corey. Truly appreciate it. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Thanks again. Look at this, everyone. We got stores closing all over the place. There's one of the many businesses in this community that's shutting down. I know one of the young ladies that used to work here. Now she's unemployed. So whenever you see a business talking about store closing, just think, there's more people with no jobs. Here in Cincinnati, they just reported there's a factory that's gonna be leaving the city of Cincinnati, moving to New Mexico. So a lot of people is in an uproar about that, because a lot of factory workers gonna be out of work. Their jobs going to New Mexico. Somebody said that's Biden America. Get that political talk going in the chat. If y'all want to go back and forth on who's responsible, hey, go ahead. Ain't nothing wrong with a friendly debate. But I tell you, everyone, real change is going to come from the people. The people going to have to come together, unite, put their minds together, put their resources together, and decide that they want to do something to make their community better. Then after you take care of your community, if you want to expand and try to make the country better, then that's what it's all about. But real change gonna come from the people. There's a lot of hard times out here. The homeless crisis is on the rise. Economic hardships is here. Economic collapse is here. The cost of living is going up. Prices of food is going up. I was in Indiana for 3 days and saw on the news there, they got a serious homeless crisis. And you know what their solution is for the homeless crisis? They say if they catch anyone sleeping outside, they're gonna give you a fine, $269, if they catch you sleeping outside. And I'm sure that bill is about to make its way all across the country. So basically, you know what they're saying, everyone? They making it a crime to be poor. In a country that says we're the land of milk and honey, Statue of Liberty say give us your tired, your poor. The land of opportunity, so they say. The country that's saying God we trust, they pretty much making it a crime to be poor. You can't afford to be on hard times. They found you out here struggling economically, found you out here sleeping because the cost of living is going up, rent is high, and you can't afford it. You find yourself out here on the streets. You better start popping no-dos, because if they catch you out here sleeping, look at these ducks going to the water. Look at this, look how cool this is. If they catch you out here sleeping, they're gonna hit you with a $269 fine. Look at these geese going into the water from the wall. Look, they sliding down the wall. Man, I just love nature, man. Nature is beautiful. How you doing, Janice? That's another one of our good family members right there, everyone. Janice, everyone that's new to the channel. Very good soul right there, Janice. How you doing, Janice? Just now getting back from the store, out here looking at the geese slide down the wall and get into the water. I tell you, it's very relaxing, everyone, to get out here when you find yourself overwhelmed with the madness by man. Get out here in nature and just look at that wildlife. Be out here in nature and just exhale and breathe. But we're at another homeless camp, by the way, everyone. Probably can't see because it's kind of dark out here. But this is one of the many homeless camps in the city of Cincinnati. I come here and there'll be like a guy in his mid-70s here. And you can tell I've been here because I be dropping off healthy stuff to drink. There's some celery juice right here I brought one time. But this is a homeless camp right here, everyone. A guy in his 70s was back here sleeping. 2024. We got elders out here sleeping in the woods. Then I live earlier. We went live earlier today. There's another homeless camp over here. And an elderly woman came out the woods while we was live. She had to be like in her early 60s. Out here living in the woods, everyone. America, 2024. Got people out here living in the woods. Because we living under a system that put wealth over health. But here's the beds and all this right here. This is a homeless camp right here, everyone. Where people in America call home. Because they don't have that little green paper with dead presidents on it and a bunch of weird signs and symbols on it that we call money. Because humans don't have that. They make them sleep out here. Look, they made themselves a little bed right here. You know, if you don't got that green paper, but you got life, but life isn't enough. If you don't got that green paper, they don't care about you having life. You got to get out here and make yourself a little bed in the woods. And if they catch you sleeping in the woods, now they say they're going to hit you with a $269 fine. So talking about when it rains, it pours. You're already homeless out here. You probably don't got no friends or family members out here. You wonder where your next decent meal going to come from. And I ain't talking about a meal from a place that give away free food. A bunch of processed food that people don't want. You know, you want good, clean, decent food out here. And you probably wonder where a good, decent plate gonna come from. Then you got the police rolling up on you, waking you up, giving you a fine for $269. Absolutely, everyone with human life deserve a place to live. And I know I'm going against the capitalist system, but I don't care. I'm different. And I love being different. I don't believe in capitalism. I believe in humanism. If you're a human, it's your birthright to have a decent place to sleep. That's your birthright. You're a human being. Human beings need shelter in order to survive, protect themselves from the elements and all the craziness out here in society. This is where the elderly lady was sleeping at. I don't know where she at right now, but you can see her little chairs and everything right here. She was sleeping right here in the woods earlier. Had to be like in her mid-60s. And Mr. Community for president, everyone. Because I'm telling you, we'll change everything about today's society. Once I become president, in order to qualify for shelter, all you have to do is prove to me that you have life. And that shouldn't be hard. You have life, you automatically gonna have shelter based on the size of your family. It ain't gonna be no mansion with 20 million rooms. It's gonna be shelter with no lead in it, no lead poison and all that. It's gonna be shelter that's decent for human life. Now, if you want a mansion and all that, that's when you're gonna have to get out here in corporate America and work for that mansion. But every human gonna be given shelter. Also, once Mr. Community become president, everything nature give us for free, you will get it for free. If nature give you water, which it does, rivers, lakes, and oceans, water will be free. We will not violate nature. We will not take from nature, put what nature give us free into a store, and then charge human beings for it, especially if it's a basic human necessity. Humans need water in order to survive. And I ain't talking about no tap water. I'm talking about good, clean water. So once I become president, everyone have access to good, clean water. And I know it can be done because my herbalist is doing it. He's a self-made millionaire that owns his own land. And through education and all that, he learned how to get water from his land. This young man is unbelievable. He get water from his own land. So he know his water is pure. It don't got a bunch of toxins in it. His name is Yaki Awaken, by the way. I encourage everyone, go to his website and be inspired. Yaki Awaken. I'll spell the first name for you. Y-A-H-K-I, YakiAwaken.com. Go to his website. He just opened a clinic in St. Louis. Tell you, this man ain't just talking. He ain't out here doing wishful thinking. Everything that I'm saying, this self-made herbalist is out here doing, so I know it can be done. He just opened a clinic where he's healing the people through herbs. He's not giving you a bunch of medicine with side effects. He's not big pharma. He's healing people with things that nature give you for free. I tell you, nature is your friend. He get the herbs from nature and all that. He put it together based on your illness, and he hook you up. Yaki Awaken. But back to what I was saying. Everything nature give you is going to be free once I become president. Guess what? You're about to be very blessed. Nature also give you fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, and potatoes. So in my America, where I'm president, all that's going to be free. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, potatoes. Because we get it from nature, all we got to do is tend to the land. That's going to be free for everyone. Now, if you want to live half the hog, you want to eat at McDonald's every day, if you want to do that, you're going to have to get out there and work. Spell his name one more time. Yes. Y-A-H-K-I. Yaki. Y-A-H-K-I. Yaki Awaken. AWAKEND.com. That's his website. Yaki Awaken. Go to his website. You can talk to him. You can consult him. You can make appointments. He's based in St. Louis. He got his own clinic. He got many clinics. He got one clinic in St. Louis, and he's in the process of opening up another big old clinic. And he also say he's doing some hiring for this big old clinic that he about to open. And you can also find him on YouTube under the same name, Yaki Awaken. Welcome, family. Somebody lost their bike out here. Yeah, right now we got to take whatever we can get. So we got food pantries out here and everything. But unfortunately, a lot of these food pantries are serving processed food that when you look at the ingredients, the food are making a lot of people sick. But when you're out here starving, you got to do what you got to do. But I'm talking about giving people food that's going to keep them healthy for a very long time. And that's organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. That's what the people need. But right now, we got to take whatever we can get under this system. So a lot of people got to go to food pantries. And unfortunately, they got to get a lot of that processed food. But when you're starving, you take whatever you can get. You take what you can get until you get what you need. How you doing, Mark? You see me out here shining on them. You see the light behind me, we out here shining on them. Catholic Charities, yes. Right now, I tell you, when you're desperate, when you're down and out, you have to take whatever you can get in order to survive. But once you get fully established and you get on your feet, the people don't need a bunch of processed food that's sending them to the doctor. The people need food out here that's good for them. But when you're down and out, when you're desperate, when you're starving, you got to take whatever you can get. That's why when I'm out here and I get people come up here and they give me food for the homeless, if it's not the kind of food that I'm really into, because I'm a vegan, I still take the food, because I can't afford to give a bunch of homeless people a bunch of organic fruits and vegetables. So I take whatever I can get and I give it to the homeless. Y'all had a great time in Cincinnati. Good, Mark. Great, glad to hear that. Glad you enjoyed the city, Mark, you and your wife. Y'all was coming to Cincinnati when we was going to Indiana. And we had a great time in Indiana. We went to an R&B concert with Johnny Gill. Mars, Day and the Time. From that movie Purple Rain, everyone remember Mars, Day and the Time? We went to see Mars, Day and the Time, Atlantic Star, R&B singer Layla Hathaway, and Karen White. It was a great R&B concert. Then we went to the convention center where you could support entrepreneurs. And there was a lot of people in the convention center that were selling a bunch of holistic food and teas and soap. So we loaded up on some holistic items in the convention center. All right, that's great, Stacy. It's great that we got people out here, organizations out here helping out as much as they possibly can. That's a good thing. I tell you, we got to start looking out for each other. We got to respect human life. I mean, the world ain't gonna get no better until the people get better. If the people keep mistreating each other and mistreating the land, the world gonna keep getting worse and worse. It's time that humans get fed up and say, you know what? I'm tired of arguing over petty differences. I'm tired of saying my God gonna beat your God up. I'm tired of saying my race is better than your race. I'm tired of saying my job is better than your job, or I'm better than you because I got a job and you don't have a job. It's time that we start competing with each other and realize we all have life. And when you see someone suffering, it's your divine duty to help out that fellow human as much as possible. As long as you ain't hurting yourself in the process. Whenever you see someone out here hurting, and you gotta choose between buying some McDonald's or helping out a homeless person, you gotta choose between buying an expensive car that you don't really need, you just want. You gotta choose between buying an expensive motorcycle that you don't need but you want, or helping out a fellow human being that's on hard time. We gotta start making the right decision. All right, Jeff, have a good night. We appreciate you for tuning in, showing love to the channel. Good person right there, Jeff. Always giving some positive feedback and showing love. Truly appreciate it, Jeff. Have a good night. Good morning, depending on where you're at. My man Jeff is out. Very good people right there. Everyone that's new to the channel, stick around. If you like positive people, you come to the right channel. We have some very good people that come to this channel on a regular basis. Peace, family. And when I'm not busy out here dealing with loved ones that's dealing with some health issues, and right now that's what I got going on. In fact, I got to get in touch with some friends and some family members. I promise when I get back from Indiana, I'll be hooking up with some family members that's dealing with some health issues. They want to have a meeting, come together and start talking about holistic healing. They going through some major illnesses and they ready to go the holistic route. So I got to meet up with some family members pretty soon. So when I'm not busy doing that, we go around to different homeless camps throughout the city of Cincinnati, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. We go downtown Cincinnati and we let you see what I've been seeing for many, many years, all the homeless camps out here throughout. Rebecca. So Rebecca very happy right about now. Go ahead, Rebecca, do your thing. Congratulations. Love is a beautiful thing. Life is short. We need more love in the world. Message. All right, a new thing that I'm also gonna be doing, everyone. I'm already juicing for friends and family members. And I've been coming across a lot of people out here, a lot of good homeless people with a lot of major health issues. So I decided, since I'm already juicing for friends and family members, whenever I can, whenever the finances allow me to, I wanna start juicing for the homeless family out here also. And I also want to start juicing for the children out here in the community. We got a lot of homeless folks out here with a lot of liver problems, a lot of kidney problems. And I got some recipes for the kidneys and for the liver. So I want to start juicing for the homeless. We got a lot of children out here that's eating a bunch of junk food, drinking a bunch of pop. So I want to introduce them to the wonderful world of juicing so we can get our children back on track. They the future. There's no way a 50-year-old should be out here in better health than the children. Some of these children out here, not even in their teens yet, and already got lupus, cancer, diabetes, respiratory problems. That's because they're in their house all day with technology on TikTok. They're not being active. They eating a bunch of junk food, processed food, drinking a bunch of pop. So I decided, since I'm already juicing for friends and family members, I want to start juicing for the community, the good people in the community. I want to start getting into gardening and growing some fruits and vegetables and supplying the homeless and the children with some of the fruits and vegetables and show them the importance of growing your own food. So that's my next step. And anyone that want to contribute to that, we do have a PayPal account and a Cash App. The PayPal is PayPal H Taylor 509. That's PayPal HTAYLOR 509. The Cash App is Mr. Helping the Homeless. Once again, the Cash App is Mr. Helping the Homeless. If you can't afford to donate, don't worry about it. But I must put it out there in the universe. I believe in whatever you're trying to do, you gotta put it out there in the universe for it to manifest. You can't just sit on your ideas. You got to let the universe know, this is what I'm doing. These are the steps I'm taking to make it come true. And they say the universe will respond if it's truly meant for you. Also, anyone out there, if you have a business or you got some kind of project that you're doing that's positive and you want to bring it to the people's attention, feel free to promote whatever you got going on. Free of charge. We all about supporting each other. So if you got a channel you want to promote, you got a business you want to promote, got an ideal you want to promote, feel free to share that with the chat, with the cyber family. You may find your biggest supporter in the chat. Life is short. We all about positivity over here. We all about supporting one another. We do not look down on anyone unless we lifting them up. Who are we to look down on someone? Times is hard out here. People going through a lot. Life is short. Life is fragile. And before you know it, your time on this earth can be up. So do something positive while you're here. Leave a positive legacy. That's our job, to try to make things better for the generation coming behind us. Every generation, so try to make things better for the generation coming behind us. We need some fresh ideas out here. June Blood, how you doing, fam? Whatever your ideology, whatever your philosophy, as long as you're not hurting anyone, more power to you. This is gonna be the weirdest channel on the face of the earth. This is gonna be the channel where people of different walks of life gonna get along. We don't have to agree on everything. We don't have to see eye to eye on everything. As long as you're a good heart, your heart in the right place, we all about supporting each other, wishing each other nothing but the best. And that's what people gotta realize. If you don't agree with someone, it's not your job to try to destroy that person. If you don't agree with someone, what you do is plain and simple. When you see that person, you go the opposite way. You let that person live their life over here, and you live your life over here with people that you have something in common with. You don't worry about what the people over here is doing, as long as it's not having a negative impact on you. You don't worry about their philosophy, their way of life, as long as they're not having a negative impact on you. And that's what people have to learn to do. Don't be out here declaring war on each other. Don't be out here trying to convert people. Don't be out here trying to make people see everything the way you see it, or else it's war. Unite with people that you have something in common with. And you stay over here with the people that you have something in common with. Man, life would be so much more peaceful if we all master that. Instead, a lot of us be ready to go to war. What? I don't agree with you. I don't agree with what you're saying. I don't agree with what you stand for. It's my job to destroy you. Come on now, what that's gonna get you? A lot of the times, all the times, the people you out here going to war with don't have no power. So why waste your energy on someone that don't have no power over you? Why go to war with someone? They don't make you pay taxes. They don't make you pay property taxes. They don't make you finance wars that you don't believe in. They don't make you follow laws that you don't believe in. So learn who your real enemy is. Your real enemy is people that make you pay for wars you don't believe in. They make you pay taxes you don't believe in paying. They make you get up every morning and go work for a coal corporation, get the best years of your life to a corporation. You spend more time at that corporation than you do with your real family. They use your tax money to send $95 billion overseas to help other people when people in this country living in woods and under bridges. So that's who we all need to keep our eyes on. People with the power. That's the real enemy. Just common respect for all. Absolutely, family. DD, be careful. Yes, indeed. I'm just now coming back from the store. Got a few products out here for my loved ones that's dealing with some health issues. Got some good organic blueberry juice. Got some good vegan 100% orange juice. Got myself some pineapple juice, which I'm about to drink right now. Uh-oh, road rage. I tell you, people out here be crazy. So I appreciate you telling me to be careful. Because as you just saw, that is mandatory. A lot of angry people out here in the world. It don't take nothing to set some people off. Some people on the edge out here. They going crazy because they never got that job that they wanted. They never got that big house that they wanted. Never got that big car that they wanted. Never got that woman or man that they wanted. So now they just mad at the world and ready to take it out on each other. Got me some good pineapple juice. What's up, King? How you doing, family? All the positive people out there, all the brothers and sisters out there, the guys in the earth. Hope everyone having a beautiful, blessed day. Keep your head up. Surround yourself around positive people. What's going on, Rebecca? We're based in the city of Cincinnati, everyone. I'm just now reading some of the comments. I can't be out here reading all the comments because it's dark out here. The people are crazy out here. As you can see from the title of the video, there's been a lot of shooting in this city. We just got back from Indiana, and when I got here, there was already a shooting by a college, 3 fatal shootings by this college, 2 people got hurt. In another part of the town, someone got shot in the head, another fatal shooting. Then as I was leaving the house, there was another shooting. So there's so many shootings, I can't even keep up with them anymore. The people out here are very trigger happy. And it seems like they shooting everyone and anything. Like I said in the title of the video, it seems like they shooting the water, they shooting the grass, they shooting the trees, they shooting the concrete, they shooting restaurants. You don't have to have life, they just shooting. The people out here are going crazy. Why are the people so angry and miserable, everyone? Why are the people so trigger happy? And how they get access to all these guns Who own the gun factories, everyone? Have people getting access to all these guns. A lot of people out here with these guns, they come from poor backgrounds. How they getting access to all these guns? Are they being played? Is there some people in very high places that's making sure they get their hands on these guns? Because these guns lead to crime, and crime lead to prisons, and prisons are big business. If that's what's going on out here, are the criminals being played like an instrument? Woo, that's some good pineapple juice. Prisons for profits. Give the people a bunch of drugs that come from foreign countries. Flood the communities with a bunch of foreign drugs. Collapse the economy, where the people are so desperate they start selling the drugs that's killing their own community. Then drop out some guns into their community. They're gonna start fighting over territory to sell their illegal drugs. That's gonna lead to more destruction and more confusion and more crime. And we're into world depopulation anyway, so they out here blasting each other. Everyone get paid. Cemeteries get paid. Funeral homes get paid. Prisons get paid. And the people get played. Broken wing, all by design. Absolutely, it's a diabolical plan. All by design, no coincidence. All by design. There's people in very high places that don't care about the masses. They benefit from the confusion and the chaos out here. I tell everyone, go look up George Carlin, the comedian on YouTube. He tells a lot of truth in his comedy acts. He passed away. But look up George Carlin on YouTube. Type in his name, George Carlin, then type in politics next to his name. Type in George Carlin on religion. That man was telling a lot of truth in his stand-up acts. Ah, that was good. Time for the masses to wake up and realize they're being played. Absolutely, DD. When you're under a lot of pressure, it's hard for you to concentrate. So that's why they got all the confusion out here. It's called organized confusion. They got everyone out here stressed over bills, going to jobs that they don't like, but they know they have to keep going to that job if they want to keep paying the bills that keep going up higher and higher. So the people wake up mad and frustrated because they go into these jobs they don't like, which lead to a lot of workplace violence. Being stressed and depressed every day, that leads to a lot of people having high blood pressure. So guess who about to get paid? Big Pharma. Because now you got hypertension and you depressed. Your blood pressure is high, so you need medications. The medications you get on for blood pressure come with a lot of side effects. So for them side effects, you got to go get more medication. And that medication take care of one illness, but give you another side effect. So next thing you know, you're on 15 different medications. Pharmaceutical is getting paid. Big Pharma getting paid. It's all a very cruel game. The masses are being played. But it's called organized confusion, everyone. They keep us stressed. They keep us depressed. They keep us frustrated. That way you can't think clearly. You can't have critical thinking because you got so much on your mind. Now you're on the edge. Very little things set you off. You turn on TV and you see the immigrants coming into the country and they getting money in hotels. That set you off because you're already on edge. Now realizing that's a cruel plan designed by the powers that be. They put that on TV for a reason. They want you to get mad and frustrated with the immigrants because that causes more confusion, more divide and conquer tactics. But if you were starving, if you was coming from a poor country and the government was offering you free hotel and free food vouchers, you'll take it also. So it's all by design, everyone. It's a cruel, cruel plan. By the way, here's that name, Yaqui Awaken, that I shared with everyone earlier, in case you need the name again. Very powerful herbalist right there, guaranteed to get you together. Welcome to the city of Cincinnati, everyone. Hope everyone having a beautiful, blessed day. Second live stream of the day. We constantly go live over here because I normally be crushing cans that the homeless and the children turned in. Right now, and I got all the cans that was in the backyard. Anyone that's familiar with the channel know we had a bunch of cans in the backyard. I finally got all them cans crushed. It was like 46 bags. Took those to the recycle center before we went to Indiana, cashed out, paid some of the members of the community to help load up the cans, gave out some of the money to the homeless out here that's starving, paid some of the children to do some lawn work. Now I gotta get my other stash. I got about 50 more bags at another location. So we're gonna have to get another U-Haul truck and get all them bags up here to this location so I can start the process all over again. So I smashing all them bags and take them to the recycle center. Happy birthday, Mike. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Mike. And you don't have to say welcome, Mike. The sign right here is saying it for you. Hope you're having a beautiful birthday, Mike. L. Rach, how you doing, fam? Very good sister right there, L. Rach. Look at this. This is another homeless camp over here, y'all. Another homeless gentleman out here. This gentleman, like probably in his early 70s. I tell you, our elders out here living in the woods, everyone. It's another homeless camp right here. People living in the woods. Been out here live for about a little over an hour. L. Rach just coming back from Kroger. Before I left the house, man, they started naming so many shootings, L. Rach, I couldn't even keep up. I said, you know what? I'm getting confused with all these shootings. I'm getting the shootings all mixed up. I can't keep up anymore. Seems like the people just out here shooting anything. They shooting the water, they shooting the concrete, they shooting the grass, they shooting at everything. What's going on, my man? You doing all right? Sad, 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 people, I tell you. We live in a sick world. The gentleman right there, he got to be about in his late 70s out here. A lot of people live in these woods right here, everyone. It's another homeless camp right here. Can you imagine living in these dark woods? Living in the woods with critters and everything? Can you imagine that? You come out here because you really don't want to be in there with the critters, so you out here till you get sleepy. Out here by yourself. Then finally, when you're too sleepy, then you finally go into the woods because you can't sleep out here in public because you don't want people harassing you. A lot of people out here, they see people out here homeless and they start beating them and robbing them, and then you have the police coming telling you you can't be sleeping right here. So, look how dark it is. Once again, can you imagine sleeping in the woods in this dark? Look how dark it is, everyone. I'm at one of the many homeless camps out here. And I want you to imagine sleeping in this right now. Look how dark it is. I'm getting scared walking to the woods. Imagine going in here and going to sleep. Like this gentleman gonna do, I'm pretty sure, once he get tired. This gentleman that gotta be in his early 70s. Can you imagine going in here? Look how dark it is. You hear all kind of animals and possums and snakes, and ain't no telling what else in here. But you got human beings sleeping in woods in America, 2024. And we up here arguing over rich, powerful politicians. Rich, powerful politicians that sleeping in mansions. But we out here arguing with each other over rich, powerful politicians. We be arguing over religion. We be arguing over race. Meanwhile, the people in our community, we walk past them every day, they sleeping in woods. But we don't talk to the own people in our community because they don't look like us. They don't have our same political beliefs. They don't have our same racial identity. But they live in our community and they have our same problems. Economic problems and crime problems. But we walk past them every day. Then we go turn on the TV and we worship millionaire politicians that we don't even know. We don't get to sit down with these politicians, talk to them and pick their brain and see what they really like when the cameras go off. Just a lot to think about. How you doing, family? Everyone new to the channel coming over here saying hi. How you doing, family? Hope you're having a blessed day, blessed life. Hope to find you, your friends, your family members in the best of health. Somehow you just landed on the most positive channel on the face of the earth. Gotta hit the mute button. All right, I gotta hit that mute button where people drive by blasting their music. Cannot have music playing on this platform. I've been warned before. Hope everyone is having a blessed day. We welcome everyone to the channel. Welcome to the city of Cincinnati. Whenever we go live, you don't just have to sit here and listen to the host and talk about whatever the video say, the title of the video. Whenever we go live, feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Spirituality, politics, current affairs, why you think the crime is out of control, or if you just want to mingle with the chat and meet new friends and joke around, go ahead and do that. We create this platform so good people can have a place to come, unite, make new friends, and just exhale. Just getting back from Indiana myself. We've been in Indiana for 3 days. Go up there once a year. So I still got a lot of unpacking to do, a lot of unwinding to do. So I'm doing all my talking at the beginning of the video. Once I get back to the home front, I'm gonna leave the chat open for the cyber family. It'll be open for probably about another 2 hours. So people be coming in and out. I leave it open for people to chat while I'm running around the house taking care of some business, taking care of some loved ones and doing some juicing, doing some research and getting ready for the next day. So once I'm done doing some running around the house, I come back and I shut the chat down and open it back up the next day. So when people come, when I'm gone, when I got the chat open and I'm gone, and people come back and say, what is this channel all about? Where's the host? What are we doing? What are we looking at? Just tell them, rewind the video. He explained all that at the beginning of the video. He's now in the house running around, taking care of some loved ones that's dealing with some major issues, and he's getting ready for tomorrow. So you wouldn't walk around where you live at nighttime? Ain't that sad? That's a sad reality for a lot of us. I know this area so much and I know the people so much that I'm comfortable with just this little area where I'm walking. But I'll be very careful. But I've just been doing this for so long, I'm real comfortable with this particular area. And I know all the people in this particular area real good, but you still can't take nothing for granted. Still got to be very careful out here, but I ain't gonna be too paranoid until I have a reason to be. And right now, I've been made this trip plenty of times, and I ain't have no reason to be uncomfortable, so that's why I'm cool with making this trip. Carl CCC, I don't know what you mean by so stupid. Maybe I'm interfering with another conversation. I hope that's the case. Then again, I wouldn't appreciate, I don't know what you're talking about, so let me stay out of it. I don't know what's going on. Hope everyone is having a beautiful, blessed day. Keep your head up, surround yourself around positive people. There's enough negativity in the world. So find a reason to smile today. Find a reason to laugh. Stop being so angry and so depressed and so mad. Hell, the whole world is in chaos. It's not just you. So don't just feel like the world is picking on you. The whole world is in chaos. There's no escaping bad times. So it's not about escaping bad times. It's about how you're going to deal with bad times. That's the key to life. How you react to bad situations. If you let these bad situations drive you crazy, you in for a long, long life. Because things going to get crazier. Times going to get worse. No matter how much money you have, no matter how much material things you have, the world is insane right now. It's out of control. There's a lot more crazy things coming down the pipe. So there's no way you can avoid it. So what you need to do is come up with a way to cope with it without it driving you crazy. That's the key to life. When times get bad, you can't go insane, you can't go crazy. You can't get so depressed that your health begins to deteriorate. You become so frustrated that you want to get out here and hurt someone, mess around and get hurt yourself. It ain't about avoiding bad times. It's about coping with bad times. So you don't need to walk your dog at night. Ain't that something? That's the times we living in, everyone. That's very understandable. Hell, you can barely walk your dog during the daytime. I'm gonna have to hit the mute button, everyone. All right, had to hit that mute button. We have some music playing. But everyone, I hope you're having a beautiful day, positive day. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Keep your head up, surround yourself around positive people. Don't let this crazy world drive you crazy. Don't feel like you're the only one on hard times. There's a lot of people out here going through a lot of things. Some people just hide it better than others. And some people cope with hard times better than others. But just know it's not just you. It ain't like you did something wrong and you made life hard. There's a lot of people going through a lot of things out here. Hard times is on everyone back these days. So it's not about avoiding hard times. It's about coping with it in a positive manner. Don't let the world drive you crazy. All right, we almost back here at the home front. I'm gonna be running around the house, taking care of some business, taking care of some loved ones. I'm gonna leave the chat open for probably another hour and 50 minutes. Who putting all this graffiti up? Forget about the graffiti. Don't you see the message? Focus on the message. We need to worry about who's putting all the poison in the water. Who's putting all the poison in the soil? Who polluting the land? Who's destroying the ozone layer? Who putting all the guns and drugs into the country? Who's collapsing the economy? Who's starting all the unjust wars? That's more important than so-called graffiti. Everyone, keep your head up, even though you're fed up. Welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth, Mr. Community. We all about love and positivity over here. We don't give a damn what your religion is, what your race is, your political views, your economic status. We don't care if you're homeless, as long as you got a good heart. We welcome everyone to this channel with open arms. We encourage everyone to educate yourself. Knowledge is infinite, so you have all the knowledge. Until the day you up out of here, you keep learning. Always seek more information until you up out of here. Keep learning. It's the information age. These days, everything you want to know is at the end of your fingertip. This is the information age. The Bible said, at a certain time, knowledge is going to be in abundance. We're living in that time right now. We're living in the information age. So keep an open mind and always seek knowledge. Take care of yourself. Have a good heart. Don't let this world make you cold and bitter. Get outside in nature. Stop being in the house angry at everyone. Stop being in the house with all the radiation. Looking at foolishness on TV. Looking at foolishness on social media. Stop hanging around people that never have anything positive to say. Just angry at the world. Get out here and take care of your health. Get out in nature. Get out here and let your lungs breathe. Get out here and get some good vitamin D from the sun. Get like 30 minutes in the sun. Get out here and walk for 30 minutes. That's good for your lungs, good for your lymphatic system. Eat yourself some organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Fruits like watermelon, grapes, cantaloupes, honeydew, raspberries, blueberries, raw, organic, broccoli. Very good for you. Got a lot of enzymes in it. Get yourself a juicer and start juicing like crazy. Juicing is very good for you. Learn about the healing properties of herbs instead of taking all that medication and make a big form of rich. While you get sicker and sicker, they get richer and richer. Learn about the healing properties of plants. Go find a good herbalist, like my man Yaki Awaken. Go to his website. He got a clinic in St. Louis. He's taking clients right now. This brother out here doing miracles from the city of St. Louis. Go to his website, yakiawaken.com, and prepare to have your life changed. You're heading to sleep, L. Rach? All right, L. Rach, thanks for tuning in. Show love to the channel. Sleep well. I'll be going to sleep myself in probably about another hour and 50 minutes. I'm about to run in the house, take care of some loved ones, and do a little research, get ready for tomorrow, then get me some rest. I still got to do some unpacking from Indiana. Two fingers, L. Rach. Very good person right there, everyone. L. Rach. All right, everyone, keep your head up. Surround yourself around positive people. Don't be out here judging people before you get the norm. Find something you have in common with the people in your community. Unite with them and make your community a better place. Start looking out for the people in your community. Stop worshiping politicians. Stop worshiping celebrities. You don't have nothing in common with rich, powerful politicians. You don't have nothing in common with these rich celebrities. You run up on these rich politicians and Secret Service will break your neck. You run up on these rich entertainers and their bodyguards will break your neck. So stop fighting with the people in your own community that you have a lot in common with over powerful politicians and entertainers that you have absolutely nothing in common with. They're just a bunch of good actors. When the camera come on, they know how to smile and say all the things you want to hear. But in reality, they don't give a damn about you. Oh, we in ATL, no family. We in the city of Cincinnati. This is the city of Cincinnati. Most positive channel on the face of the earth. We welcome everyone to this channel. We don't care what your religion is, your political views, your race. As long as you're a good person, we welcome everyone to the channel. This is the city of Cincinnati. We go live just to give positive people a platform to come talk, meet, a positive conversation, to breathe and exhale from a long day, to vent, talk about what they want to talk, come and get support about anything they're going through, to support other people with things they're going through. And we also go live to put a spotlight on the homeless crisis, all the crime going on in the country. And we come over here, we talk politics with intelligent, smart people. So that's the purpose of the channel. Once again, we're in the city of Cincinnati. And when I'm not so busy, I go live downtown Cincinnati to different homeless camps, showing you how the people living out here and struggling. Then once we're done with that, we do a little sightseeing downtown Cincinnati. We go down by the Ohio River, check out the boats on the river. Any activities going on in the city, we go check that out. We go to the water parks and just enjoy y'all the good energy from people that's outside with their family being happy. People of different races and different cultures outside having a beautiful time. So we take all that in. That's what the channel is all about. All right, everyone. Once again, I'm going to leave the chat open for about another hour and a half. Mingle in the chat. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. We just ask everyone be very respectful. Do not be over here trying to put people down. There's nothing wrong with friendly debates. But once you're done with the debate, come out of your corner shaking hands. There's nothing wrong with agreeing to disagree. But we're not into putting people down and talking nasty to people. You never know what someone is going through. You never know what someone been through, what they're about to go through. A lot of people out here dealing with some mental health issues, dealing with some health issues. Their friends and family members dealing with some health issues. A lot of people on the verge of being homeless. A lot of people are stressed out. They done lost a lot of friends and family members. So the last thing they need is to come on social media and come across a bunch of angry, bitter people with no hearts. Life is short, everyone. Life is fragile. You could be here today and gone tomorrow. Smile more, laugh more, be happy. Find something to be happy about. Summertime, we got the children out here on the porch. I remember them days, them summer days when you don't have to go to school. So you're out here all night with your friends and family. That's what I'm looking at right now, having a trip down memory lane. Got a bunch of children on the porch having fun. Rick Slick, how you doing, family? Hope you're having a blessed day. Just now getting back from the store. About to take these groceries in. We had a lively discussion on the way back from the store. We was talking the usual that this channel talk about. We gave some health tips, talked about crime, the homeless situation. And now I'm about to get ready, go in the house, check on my loved ones that's dealing with some major health issues. I still got to do some unpacking from being in Indiana over the weekend. Still got to unpack some clothes. Right now, I'm in the dark, everyone, in the backyard. Very spooky. But this is where we bring all our cans. When we pay the homeless and the children to turn in cans, we bring all the cans back here. And it's my job to smash all the cans. And right now, I got caught up. I finally got caught up. I smashed all the cans, but I got another location with about 50 bags of cans. So I got to get them cans brought up here to this location and start smashing the cans again. Then later on, once football season starts in August, we'll be going to a bunch of tailgating, do a little sightseeing down there with the tailgaters, the UC college tailgaters and the football professional tailgating. Now I'll be down there collecting a bunch of cans for the homeless family. Yeah, my neighbor got that. Did you see the light come on? My neighbor got that motion detector light. Let's see if it come on again. I don't be back here doing the nighttime too often, but my neighbor got that. Let's see if it turn on. See, there, right there. My neighbor got me covered. There go the light right there, the motion detector. But I don't mess around back here anyway during nighttime. I just saw some deers back here, so I don't be messing around in the back too often during the nighttime. Nighttime belongs to the critters. I let them have the backyard during the nighttime. All right, everyone, I'm about to run in the house, take care of some business. Feel free to mingle in the chat. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Joke around, make new friends, talk spirituality, politics, current affairs. I'm about to go in the house and check on my loved ones and get ready for tomorrow. We'll be going live again tomorrow, of course. But I'm going to keep the chat open right now for about another hour and a half.
How you doing?
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
Right.
You being safe out here? All right. You be careful now. Nice lady right there. She lives at a group home up the street. We got a group home up there with a lot of people with a few problems out there at the group home. But that's what I want to do, everyone. That's my next mission. I'm going to be out here juicing for the people in the community. I'm going to set up my little stand right here, and I'm going to be juicing fruits and vegetables and handing them out to all the good people in the community. Got to get the people eating healthy out here. Yes, nighttime belongs to the critters. I'm not going to go back here and rumble with the nighttime creatures. I've seen some deers back there before. The deers can have it. All right, let me get ready and set everything up. And if you're still here for about an hour and a half while I leave the chat open, when people come here and they start talking about what the heck is this? What's going over here? What is this channel all about? What we doing out here spying on the community? What are we looking at? If you're still here, tell everyone new to the channel, just rewind the video. This the after party. He done already explained everything at the beginning of the video. Now he's in the house checking on his loved ones, doing some juicing and getting ready for the next day. But he keeping the chat open for the people out here that still want to talk. Sometimes I peek into the chat while I'm running around the house and I see new people come over here and they be like, what the heck is going on? What is this channel all about? This is the stupidest live stream I ever saw in my life. We ain't doing nothing but just looking at the dark. We looking at cars going by. Well, I'm sorry, you're at the after party. When you're at the after party, you're just supposed to sit back and relax. You done missed all the excitement. Rewind the video. Should be close to 11 p.m. here in the city of Cincinnati. I'm going to go in the house and watch the 11 o'clock local news. And I'm sure on the 11 o'clock local news, they're going to be talking about more shootings in the city. Where is this located? There they go. The city of Cincinnati, everyone. We are in the city of Cincinnati. We've been live for close to 2 hours. We just come over here and have good conversation. That's the point of the channel. Giving good people a place to come and talk and have a good conversation, joke around and make new friends. And during the daytime, we go around to different homeless camps, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis downtown Cincinnati. But right now, we're at the after party. Rewind for what? That's for the new people, Broken Wing. When I go in the house and the new people come over here and they want to know what the channel is all about, I tell them to rewind and find out what the channel is all about. See, when they start talking about police activity, They don't know that the channel is all about good people coming together, having good conversation, helping out the homeless, helping out the children, giving health tips, because they new to the channel and they don't know what's going on. So they talk about police activity. Which ain't nothing wrong with police activity. Don't get it twisted. Because if someone was in the community robbing your mother or your sister or your brother, you would want someone to say something, right? You would want someone to get involved and call the police, right? If someone was out here doing something to your mother, your father, your niece, your daughter, you would want a little police activity, right? See, we ain't too cool over here to say we all about safety in the community. We ain't no gangster rapper over here. So we don't be over here talking about, yeah, we don't believe in snitching. If we see someone rob an old lady, we gonna keep it real. We ain't gonna say nothing. Nah, we don't do that over here. This is reality TV. We all about unity in the community. And if there's a cancer in the community, that cancer needs to be removed. So if you're over here harming innocent people, old people, and children, then yes, we welcome police activity. 911, where are you? There's a nut in the community going around harming people. So yeah, we ain't too cool to call the police. You out here hurting someone that I love, police better come get you. Because I don't want to end up in trouble for getting you. These days, the good people mess around and get locked up for self-defense, defending their property. So 911, come do your job. We got a nut case in the community. All right, everyone, mingle in the chat, make new friends, talk about what you want to talk about. I'm going to leave the chat open for about another hour and a half. It's close to 7 p.m. here in the city of Cincinnati. I'm about to go at the local news and see what's going on. Been so many shootings here in the city of Cincinnati. It is pathetic. So if you're not here, about time I come back and shut the channel down. I just want to say good night, wish you the best, keep your head up, surround yourself. This is a real channel, reality TV, right on. All right, everyone, the chat is mingle in the chat, have fun in the chat. Check out the city. And unfortunately, I can't leave the phone on the porch like I used to. Because last time I left the phone on the porch, I went in the house for 3 minutes and in broad daylight while we was going live, someone came on the porch and stole the damn phone. So I'm in the house running around getting ready for the next day. I got to leave. I got to take the phone in the house with me. I still leave the chat open. Y'all can still have a view of outside, but I ain't gonna get caught slipping again. I would not be leaving the phone on the porch anymore. Too many thieves out here. And they was on live. We got their face all on video. 2 teenagers came and stole the phone. We was down for like 2 days, got back up, and here we are today. Ain't that right, buddy? People acting like animals, ain't they, buddy? Buddy, like I'm an animal, and I act more civilized than the humans. That's my cat, Buddy. We call him Buddy because he's everybody's buddy. He's friendly with everyone. Can't have nothing nice. Gotta lock up everything. All right, it's almost 11 p.m. Time for the local news. So I'm gonna leave the phone right here, leave the chat open. Much love from the north. How you doing, family? The chat is open, everyone. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Joke around, laugh, make friends. Appreciate everyone tuning in, supporting positive content. I got to run around the house and get ready for the next day. One love. Keep your head up. Man can't have nothing anymore. Gotta lock up everything. Thank you, Nicole. You be safe as well. Welcome to the city of Cincinnati, everyone. Everyone that's new to the channel, welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth. We're all about positivity over here. I'm leaving the chat open for all the good people that want to talk and mingle in the chat. You want to know what the channel is all about? Rewind the video. You at the after party now. We've been on for like a little over 2 hours. Rewind the video and we tell you what we all about. We all about good vibes, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, and good people coming together having good positive conversation. Rewind the videos for more details. You get a lot of good information. We talk politics, spirituality. We talk about crime in the community, the homeless crisis, and all that. Rewind the videos if you want to get more detailed information. Yeah, we was in Indiana supporting a bunch of entrepreneurs over the weekend. Went to the convention center. There was a lot of holistic healers at the convention center, so we brought some black seed oil. Look that up if you're not familiar with black seed oil. Check out all the benefits of it. We got toothpaste, black seed toothpaste without the fluoride. Got a bunch of good healthy stuff while we was in Indiana supporting entrepreneurs. It's almost 11 p.m. here in the city of Cincinnati. About to check out the 11 o'clock local news. Check out my loved ones that's dealing with some health issues. That's why we got the juicing book. Leave the chat open for about another hour, 30 minutes. Then I'll be shutting down. Until tomorrow, everyone keep your head up. Surround yourself around good people. Everyone that's interested in holistic healing, I encourage everyone, go to 2 websites. The first website is Yahki Awaken. I'm going to spell that for you. Yahki Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I Awaken. Go to YahkiAwaken.com and get all your answers you need for any health situations, any skin situations. Go to YahkiAwaken.com and go to another herbalist channel, Divine Medicinals. D-I-V-I-N-E Medicinals. M-E-D-I-C-I-N-A-L-S. Divine Medicinals. Those are 2 great herbalists, and they got some great information for you. You can also find Yahki Awaken on YouTube. So check him out on YouTube, Yaki Awaken. Very powerful herbalist that's doing great things out here. Black seed oil, look that up. Got a lot of health benefits. Make sure it's organic and you buy from a reliable herbalist. Product that's good for all kind of skin conditions. Some of this shea butter right here. All right, it's 11 p.m. time for the local news here in the city of Cincinnati. So I got to bring the phone on the inside because if we leave it out here on the outside, guarantee it's going to get stolen again. Ain't that something? Can't leave your stuff on your own porch. Out of fear someone going to come take something that belongs to you. So I'm about to put the phone on the inside, hit the mute button while we got the news on, but the chat will stay open for about another hour. Welcome to the city of Cincinnati, everyone. Keep your head up. This is the after party, keeping it open for the people in the chat that want to mingle at nighttime. We'll be going live again tomorrow. Anyone that's new to the channel, rewind the video if you want to know what we all about. Gotta lock up your phone. Gotta lock up everything these days. People stealing everything that's not nailed down. The city of Cincinnati, the most positive channel on the face of the earth. Welcome to the After Party. Mingle in the chat, make friends, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Just be respectful. We're leaving it open for the chat for about another hour. Keep your head up, surround yourself around positive people. What's going on, LW? All right, everyone, it's the end of the after party. We kept the chat open for everyone that wanted to talk during the late hours. Now we're about to bring it to an end. I'm done doing my running around the house, taking care of business, looking out for my loved ones, getting ready for tomorrow. About to wind down and get some rest. Wish everyone out there nothing but the best. Appreciate everyone for tuning in, supporting the most positive channel on the face of the earth, Mr. Community. We all about positive energy. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care your race, your religion, your political views, as long as you got a good heart. We all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis and having good, mature conversations. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. LW, Peppermount Airy, Sister L. Rach, Jack Bear, Chris Brown, Craig Mack. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. Keep your head up. Surround yourself around positive people. Until tomorrow, everyone. One love. Keep your head up.